So in the last couple of days, we've been seeing too many, I really mean too many scammers here for Shiba Inu. And the scammers are everywhere. You can find the scammers on Google right now. It looks like people are making fake websites and fake ads to promote like a fake shibaswap or like a fake Shiba Inu website. So really bad things are happening here. We're seeing Discord scams. I've been getting Discord scams, also comment scams. There's so many comment scams where people are giving you their number, you adding them, and basically they somehow taking your money. So please guys, be careful. We're going to talk about today about this and what's been happening here, because this is becoming a serious problem here. So many people are losing so many coins, so you have to be careful on what you're doing here. So if you are a Shiba Inu holder or just a crypto enthusiast who likes crypto, you really need to watch this video to protect yourself from potential problems. And of course, we're gonna do some price analysis today and the newest updates about the coin here. So here we are in CoinMarketCap. Let's check what's been happening to Shiba Inu for the last couple of hours, the last couple of days. As you can see, the market cap is going down. Well, the whole crypto space is going down. So what's been happening here? We're at 2.6 billion market cap right now. The volume the last 24 hours has been going down by 13%. We're at 300 million, as you can see here. We got almost 10,000 watches, more than before, which is still an awesome number. And here at the market, you can just see basically that we have so many different exchanges. So if you do want to buy the coin, you can check it out on all of these different exchanges. Such a huge number of exchanges, but yeah, cool to see, super cool to see. So as you can see, basically at the chart, we are still going down, and that's the biggest problem. So we're going to talk about the chart pretty soon here, but let me just talk about this. So the total value locked right now is 1.6 billion. So the number here is growing. More and more people are locking their coins here and basically getting rewards from staking. So Leash right now still going down, almost at $2,100. Bone here back at $4.1, and Shiba been going down, so 0.00066 right now. It was at 71 or something, 73, something like that. Let's check out what's been happening here to Bitcoin. As you can see, this is the biggest problem with crypto right now. I made the giant triangle, and as you can see, right at the end of this giant triangle, we did break to the downside. It should mean that we will continue to go down. So how much more down? The low, it all depends. That's the thing. Like, we could be able to reach even the 30k area, the actually $29,000 area. But the thing is, there should be some big things happening. There's a good chance that Bitcoin will break down even more, but it's not going to last too long. So I think what's going to happen is that we are probably going to break down. There is a chance. I think it's going to be a higher chance for us to break down than to stabilize here. But then what should happen is that in the next couple of months, like 2 or 3 months, we should be seeing slow growth. So I'm gonna predict that all the coins here will continue to go down, and that's gonna be, you can just see what's happening here. You can just see the RSI just losing power. You can just see every single time here we go all the way up, boom, all the way up, all the way up. Now the RSI is super low right now. So the buying volume for Bitcoin it's an all-time low, right? It's not all-time low, but at least in the last couple of months, it's super low right now. You can just see that the volume's getting lower in the peak here, then lower, and that's about it. And that's the biggest problem here I'm seeing, that if Bitcoin is going down, the whole market will go down with Bitcoin here. So if you go here to SHIB, basically SHIB also breaking, oh, there you go. Right now, as I'm speaking, SHIB basically is breaking down. So we did reach this area of 0.0065. So there you go. Like I said, this is not Shiba Inu's fault. Like, nothing is wrong with the coin. It's basically Bitcoin just making the whole crypto market go down. Leash here at least it's stabilizing, so that's pretty good. So we did have a nice pump here and stabilization. So pump, stabilization. So everything is okay. So for Leash here, I think it still will continue to stabilize. Maybe we're gonna break down here a little bit. I think it's a little bit higher chance for us to go up. All depends. Like I said, if Bitcoin does break to the downside pretty soon here, then yes, even Leash will continue to go down. But if Bitcoin doesn't break, then we're going to continue to stabilize and slowly maybe even pump up again. The same thing here for Shiba Inu. Until Bitcoin stops, yeah, Bitcoin has just to stop going down. It has to stabilize and somehow start going up. Yeah, we will continue to go down with Bitcoin. And that's the biggest problem here. So like I said, we're still waiting for some big things to happen here to Shiba, like the Coinbase Pro listing and Ether listing. Like those things are going to be really important. But I think they won't list anything because they're waiting for the market to do a reversal and then to list the coins, because that's going to be just a lot better promotion than adding it right now. Because even if we do pump, like you can just see it, guys, even if we do increase basically by 70% here, it still means nothing and the whole market is going down, because eventually we'll go down with the market. And this is what I've been trying to tell you guys for the last like month here, 2 months even, that even if we do go up, we're still going to go down because of Bitcoin here, because the whole market is going down. We're going to go down with that market. So yeah, that's my prediction. We're probably going to continue to go down even more. Maybe there's a chance that we are going to stabilize and continue to stabilize just like this in the next like couple of days here also, but there's a still higher chance that we're going to break down even more. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But you have to look at this, guys. I want to talk about the scams first. So look at this. So Shib Informer did post here saying, watch out, scammers are using ads in Google Ads. Bookmark this to avoid any confusion. Shibaswap.com. There you go. So somebody enters shibaswap and then you get something like this, like an ad pops up, and people do click on this. They really do, and everybody just takes their money. They just take their coins. This is the biggest problem I've been seeing here with what's been happening for the last couple of days. Ever since shibaswap has been released, we've been seeing just even more scammers than ever before, and this is just insane to see what's been happening. So there's too many. I think Cat here also is trying to destroy every single scammer they can, but it's so hard to do. Look at this. It says here, I'm only going to share one of these once because the truth is this has happened hundreds of times on our server. People will imitate. They imitate my helpers, my staff, myself. You should all hopefully know me well enough to know that I don't go around doing that. So I want to show you something, guys. I want to show you guys what's been happening here. So a woman here got pretty much scammed out of her coins, and she was so good to this person. She says hello, because she thought that this is Cat. If you didn't know, Cat is one of the mods here on the Discord server. He's the one who talked about Shiba Inu here in a podcast. So super cool guy. As you can see here, basically through this whole DM chat, you can just see that she lost a lot of money. She clicked links and basically lost a lot of money here. It looks like the community here, they give her back some of the money here to help her, and that's awesome to see that we really have a really good community here who's helpful, who can really make a change here. So I'm so glad that there's good people here in Shiba Inu, because like I said, so many people are getting scammed and there's just been huge amounts of problems here. So yeah, also Shitoshi. Like Shitoshi is in big trouble. It's not him. You can just see here saying scam alert. There's a new account pretending to be Shitoshi. Please report and retweet before people lose money. So there you go. Send me a DM. There you go. It's just somebody basically taking money. Another scammer. There you go. So many scammers. So many problems happening here. And they can't do anything about it, guys. So many people are trying to scam like the community here. So like I said, just be careful. Be careful what is happening here, because a lot of people are losing a lot of money right now because of these scams. And we can't help everybody. That's the problem. You have to be smart, guys. Don't put your wallet in every single website, please. Just be careful. So many bad things are happening here. Like I said, even on Google, you can't even trust Google anymore, because Google can't differentiate between a scam, it looks like. So basically, just be careful, guys. Please check everything you're doing. Whenever you're doing something big, whenever you're doing something with your coins, triple check, quadruple check. I think I saw somebody losing like their wallet. Somebody did the same thing. They entered a wrong, like a copy site of something, and because that they lost everything, like maybe $50,000 in like cryptos and NFTs and everything. So it's just terrible to see. This is why Shitoshi is trying to get verified right now, so people will know who he really is in the real account here, so nobody will be able to scam. And so these scammers just wouldn't win anymore. That's the biggest problem. These scammers are just winning right now, but because there's too many of them. There's just too many of them, and because of that, the mods here just can't take down everybody. It takes time. It takes time to take down a Twitter account or like a website. You can't do it like in 5 minutes. It just takes time. You have to report. You have people to destroy and report basically the account, and then and only then can get things happen here. So still huge amount of problems here happening to Shiba Inu here. Not really to the coin, but to the community. So a lot of people are getting ripped off, and that's the biggest problem. I want to show you guys my Discord right now. You can just see the people are basically adding me and sending me some weird messages like to try to promote some coins, try to join some groups. Guys, all those coins, all those groups, be careful. Like maybe there's some coins who are going to be good, but just be super careful. If anybody wants you to just click a link, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a huge problem. Just don't click any links. Just trust me, don't click any links. If somebody sends you a link on Discord, just don't click any links, especially if you do not know them. If you do know them somehow and you talk to them, then it's okay. But if you just send them, if they sent you a link out of nowhere, please do not click any links. Just by clicking a link, they can somehow take your wallet or take something from it, or take some of your information. And that's the biggest problem, guys. Just be careful. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Be protected. Do whatever you can to not get these scammers to follow you. You can just see here, basically, there's so many people here who I don't even know, who are just sending me messages trying to tell me that I should just click this link here or join this event to get like $500 worth of tokens. There's so many different things. No. Just know. Just watch out. Be careful. There's so many bad people here who are trying to take all of your money here and pumping up schemes. There's so many different things, so many different ways people are just taking advantage of other people. Even in my comments, like there's so many bad things. Even in my comments, I can't delete all the comments. There's so many of them. Just scammers. There are people impersonating me. I've been seeing on YouTube, the biggest YouTubers, the biggest finance YouTubers, what's been happening is that basically people are creating similar accounts to them and just impersonating them and sending numbers. And because of that, YouTube is thinking that the owner of the channel, the real owner, the YouTuber, is doing something like that, and they want to ban their accounts. So a lot of bad things are happening. Like for me, something like that still hasn't happened, but I believe something like that could happen in the future. To me, even also, that's the biggest problem. There's still so many people who are faking us, faking my accounts, and because of that, people are getting scammed. I try to delete everything I can, but there's still so much more, because every single time there's even more and more, and I can't go delete every single past video, past video comments. That's the problem. I can only delete the newest ones, because if I would to do that, it would take a whole day for me to do it it just take hours and hours to delete all the comments here. And that's the biggest problem. There is a way for me to ban certain terms, but not really everything. That's the problem. There's so many ways they're trying to change and then just implement a new way for them to scam even more people. And that's the biggest problem. I always try to block those channels, but it's so hard to do so, like I said, because they always make more. They always change the username and then that's it. Make a new account. And they can do that and continue to do that forever and ever. So YouTube has to fix something like that. Even here on Twitter, there's probably thousands of scammers. Thousands of scammers. I can really predict if I enter any one of Satoshi's comments here. If I go just here, probably. Because I already can see that there's some scammers here. Probably some scammers trying to do bad things, trying to take money from the people here. In the end, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.